morning. Well, this is round 2 of the class vlogs. We're in Georgia this time. So we're going to ScrubnDirt. I'm excited for this one. Weather's nice. Got my Starbucks. Last night was rough. I was up till 2 in the morning figuring out my baggage situation. One of my bags got stuck on a different plane, so it didn't arrive in Georgia till 2 in the morning. So I had to go to the airport and pick it up. It's just a whole deal. So we're tired today, but we're gonna get kick-started with some Starbucks and we're gonna get rolling here. I think, what time is it? 9:06. I got about 10 minutes till I'm to the track, so we're dialed in. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day.
Do this because it's easy access to the controls. You can rotate the foot in, hit the brake, rotate the foot in, hit the shifter, and then just rotate it back out. Then you don't really have to move your foot at all, right? Well, that's incorrect for a couple of reasons. First reason is you're staying in the middle of your foot. So believe it or not, your body has some natural suspension to it. When you're standing on the middle of your foot, it eliminates all that natural suspension. Every single bump, rut, kicker in that track absorbs right into your body instead of working with your bike to absorb those situations. Good thing you guys can practice too when you're in the attack position on the stand. Take your hands off the bars. You shouldn't feel like you're gonna fall forward, okay? You should be able to just take your hands off, put them back on, take your hands off and not move at all. Does that make sense? That means your weight is distributed properly. All right, go ahead, get your chest down. It might be the chest protector, but it looks like you're rolling back a little bit. Chest back, chest up and out. Balls of your feet. Even go back a little bit more since you. All right, hopefully you can hear me, but we're out here doing the stand-up drill. Here's a different perspective of it. I'm gonna go out here in a little bit with them and make sure everybody's doing it all right. We got done talking about the attack position, which is arguably the most important part of the day, just to get a good foundation. His chest was definitely falling back a little bit as he accelerated. Nice accelerating position. Roll back, elbows tucked. We'll fix that. He's sitting down already. Unacceptable. All right. Very good at position. Look at that. How about he's letting those knees cave a little bit? Nice. Good form, good form. The main thing I'm looking for when we go through this corner is your eye speed. Since it is basically a 180 corner, you have to snap your eyes pretty quick. On the brake way too late. Notice he's stopping for a brake at the entrance of that corner. Alright, that was good. He's off the rear brake at the proper time. What they're doing is they're braking too deep in the corner, which is standing them up, forcing them to the outside of that corner. He's off the rear brake, but he didn't slow down enough at the entrance. All you need is a shoulder blade pinch to lean forward with your bike, okay? You shouldn't need to pull with your arms and get over the front of the bike like a lot of people do. You're here, sitting upright, shoulder blade pinch when you're accelerating. That makes sense? That's for sitting. That's something I just want you to do it on the exit of the corner, just here. Heavy throttle. But then you're neutral on the bike and it's just gonna keep everything, because I don't know if you feel it, this corner you can get away with it a lot, but if you're here, you accelerate really hard, do one of these things, that front tire kind of like starts floating a little bit. Yeah. Like I said, you just gotta be really cautious about keeping those elbows, especially the throttle level. Nice.
I'm just trying to go way too fast. I'm missing myself.
Yeah, without, you're looking better. Looking more consistent. So We're making our way to a different corner here. We're gonna work this left-hand inside. We were doing a right-hand inside before. This one looks like it doesn't really have a rut formed yet, so hopefully we can get something worked in here. Easy for someone to ride that rear brake by just placing their foot on it all the way around the corner. Let's make sure we're staying off that rear brake all together. If you need to slow down in a rut, period, that's where the front brake comes in handy, okay? For example, even if that rut was a little deeper back there, you would stay off the rear brake still, but we'd use that front brake to modulate your lean angle a little bit. So we're right here. If you need to slow down just a little bit more, you use that front brake, look out and accelerate out. 076, because when you braked, you were standing, but then you sat and you were still riding that rear brake. When you go to sit, that rear brake shouldn't be touched, okay? All right, guys, class is going great so far. We're nearing the end of the day, so we're going to jumping now to end off the day on a pretty simple tabletop. We're just gonna focus on proper body positioning, proper gearing selection, and just the safest way to hit the jump in general. Not only that, but the safest way to land a jump. That's like the most important part. It's not about sending every jump on the track, it's just about doing it safely and efficiently. So I'm gonna give a little briefing about that, demonstrate a little bit, and then I'll have these guys jump for me. And then we'll end the day off with a free ride. You're gonna fall in one of those progression steps I did. Whether you're just rolling over the top, jumping halfway, or going all the way. So just work through those. If you get to one and you don't want to go any farther, that's totally fine. If you guys notice, I think the second progression step when I jumped halfway, I cased it theoretically, right? Did you see how I landed? Yeah. Front tire first. Yeah. What I want to say about casing is, if you're ever gonna case a jump, when you're landing front tire first, make sure you resist the impact, okay? Don't blow your knees forward. Don't try to help the bike absorb it. You stay solid here, because what's gonna happen is when you land, especially when it's aggressive landing, you're going to naturally compress, but you should pivot at the hips to compress. Pivot here. So you're gonna hit that impact, you're resisting it, pivot here. Let your body absorb it like this, okay? Not like this. If you do this, it's gonna blow you to the gas tank, you're gonna slap into that seat and it's gonna hurt. All right? All right, we're doing jumping drills now. All right, these two guys coming here, we're doing a little preload off the face of the jump, which is unloading their suspension too early. It's scaring me a little bit, so I corrected them and see if they improve here. Still kind of, you last minute blipped. You saw the rear end kind of free float there? You apply smooth throttle all the way up the face of the jump. That was a lot better than you did before. Nice. See how little man does it? All right, his knees are too far forward. He's kind of in the sit down position. So you get those knees back, chest forward. Same with him. He's kind of in a sit down position. You need to adjust your way back. Not bad, he needs to shift up. All right, guys, that's a wrap on ScrubnDirt in Georgia. Super fun day. One of the most fun classes I've had. Hopefully this vlog turns out. I got a lot of footage, an incredible amount of footage from one of the Moto dads. So much appreciated to him. I might plug his name in here once I figure that out. But that was helpful. So we got a lot of riding footage. Hopefully I can piece something together that makes sense and is not annoying. So great class. Everybody rode great. Everybody listened great, and they learned a lot. So that was super cool. Weather was incredible. I wish I could have this every single day. So hopefully one day. But it was like high 60s today, and
I was loving every minute of it. So super cool. Heading back to the airport right now. It's 5:45. I get to the airport around 6:30. My flight departs at 10. Hopefully I can get to the airport, just gonna relax, grab something to eat, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.